Welcome back. Now, in this section, you're going to learn about some of the lesser known factors that's going to have a huge impact on your ranking, on Google ranking. One of them is called the user signals, the click-through rate or CTR. Now, when I search for something like how to prepare pizza at home, for example, that's a search query. There are 10 organic results that you're going to see on Google's search engine results page. Most people want to click through on the first few results, and that's why ranking on Google is so crucial for your website's success. How many people actually click on your website's link and get to the website? Again, how many times are people actually going to click on your website's link and go to your website? That is click-through rate. Click-through rate is a formula, by the way. It is a percentage of how many times Google displayed your website as a part of his search result and how many people actually click through. It's as straightforward as possible. How many times did Google actually display your website as a part of the search results, and how many people clicked on it and went to the website? So that's number of clicks divided by number of impressions. Impressions are nothing but how many times Google displayed your site as a part of the search result. Clicks divided by impressions into 100. It's in a percentage because it's click-through rate, which is in percentage. Now that's a very important factor in order for your ranking to get even better. Google looks at how often people click through, find your content interesting, and therefore click-through rate is one factor. The second one, and equally important, is the amount of time spent by the user on your website. So I'm a visitor, I search for how to prepare pizza at home, and your website is like the second result. I just click on that, go to the website, but I don't find anything interesting. Either the navigation is bad or the content is just not attracting me. What do? I either X out of it or go back to Google and look for the next result. You see, that represents a bad user experience. You can't have that. Your website should entice people with great content, and that's why creating good content with amazing pictures and videos and all that can make the customer or the user actually stay on your website, spend a little more time, and that also has a direct impact on your Google search engine ranking. Last but not the least, even the engagement. When you write a piece of content, if people comment on that, if they leave their own points of view, if they like or just basically scroll through and come down to the page, all that shows that the user actually interacted on your website on that piece of content. Google even considers that. Like I told you, Google considers more than 200 factors in order to rank you on its search engine results page. And to get all those details is going to be impossible, and Google doesn't reveal all of its 200 factors that it considers to rank. That's why we have the handy-dandy tool of Google Webmaster Guidelines. Very useful. I'm going to walk you through step by step as well, but do check it out. It's very useful. For now, think on these lines. Your website content needs to be enticing. It needs to be useful for people so that they engage on your website. And if your website does show up on Google search results, make sure your headline or title is really good so that people click and go to your website. Click-through rate, time spent on the website, and the amount of engagement on your website, crucial for your online success, or at least the search engine success. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next section.